Here we go. Hans Speidel assumes control of Germania. So Hans Speidel is the one that, like, he is, along with Rommel, trying to, you know, maintain the capital free from the war. And if everything goes to shit, he can try to reunify the country himself. He's just kind of like Speer light. So Speer is trying to reform Nazism, essentially, and make it more sustainable. Formation of the Africa Shield. So at the beginning of the game, Africa is just a part of the Unity Pact and a puppet of Germany. Now, though, the colonies are like, oh shit, because they can expect no support from Germany. So they form the Africa Shield, which is an alliance between them to say fuck you to South Africa and to indigenous rebels. Karl Donitz seizes Crimea, because fucking of course, and the Ordensstadt Burgund declares war on the French state. Now you may say, well, you know, the French state, it's like, yeah, they're French, but you know, they have troops, right? No, they don't. They have the Paris Reservists, which is just 4 infantry, and they have Marseille Reservist, 1st Infantry Division, Algerian Reservist. Actually, these are light infantry, so they are militias, and they have the 2nd Infantry Division. So they have 3 militia divisions and 2 normal divisions because they are prevented from ever rebuilding a military, while the Ordensstadt Burgund has the 43rd Division der SS Burgund Zantippe and a bunch of Infanterie Division motorized, although they're supposed to be motorized, but are actually normal infantry. Oh no, they're actually motorized, okay. And the Division der SS Burgund Heinrich Himmler and all these fucking Nazi troops, you know, Gebirgsdivision Eroberer, they stand no fucking chance. In fact, in the real game, their full focus tree is going to be all about how they just got fucked by Burgundy and, oh shit, how the fuck are we going to survive this nightmare? So the Franco-Burgundian War. Brittany declares war also on the French state. So Brittany is at the beginning, a protectorate of Germany, but they do their own thing. So yeah. Oh, the Republic of Madagascar declares war on the Gut movement. The Republic of Madagascar declares war on the Reichskommissariat Madagascar. What the fuck's going on? It's the Madagascarian 5-way civil war where everyone is Nixon, aka generic leader. So there's Republic of Madagascar, the Hitnadagut movement, which is the Madagascarian Jews, because the fucking Nazis enacted part of the Madagascar plan and not the final solution. There's another Republic of Madagascar, which is supposed to be in the full mod, it's supposed to be something else. And there's the remnants of the Reichskommissariat Madagascar, which is the German colony. So, you know, just fucking 4-way Madagascarian civil war. Let's actually save the game so I can play as the Jews the next time. I am on Fog of War unenabled, so it's gonna crash. Well, not crash, but yeah. Oh, and by the way, like, Speer's Germany has People's Volunteers, as you can see, because he's got popular support and, like, students supporting him and stuff like that. However, Heydrich has the SS supporting him, while Bormann has, you know, the State Legions or whatever. He's also got People's Volunteers, because Bormann is supported by, like, conservative peasants and people in the countryside and, you know, that kind of stuff, while Speer is supported by intellectuals, workers, all that kind of stuff. German government can also have People's Volunteers, while Göring is supported by the army, mostly. So yeah, that's the German Civil War. So Fog of War, go away. We're done with that. We're gonna check out what's happening later. Can we raid? Yes, we can. Raid Zlatoust. Alright, what can we do to... can recruit new assets. I feel like that might be a good idea because we still have rifles. Yeah, more manpower. Alright, do I have the raid prepared? Are you not entertained? So here we go. We are going to fight Zlatoust. The reason we fight Zlatoust is that you can see here his division, Najemniki Tiger. What does Nayemniki even mean, Russian people? I do not know what it means, but Tiger means tiger, obviously. So the Nayemniki Tiger has 35% strength, and even if it was full strength, it's smaller than my division. So here we go. Easy experience, easy loot, easy everything. Great, successful. Take everything we can. And ooh, Durlowanger is fighting Hromtau. Okay. So, what did we get? Hitler happened. Yeah. Come sta messa l'Italia? Non molto bene. Okay, so sorry everyone, now it's time for me to speak Italian because Luigi Bellini has arrived, and so I will speak Italian a little bit. I'll get the mod music down so that... Yeah. Effects volume should be higher. Yeah, maybe if you have, like, super fucking... Yeah, because it's an effect. If you have, like, super fucking ears, super fucking hearing, you heard what that was. All the super events have, like, a unique sound that it's associated with them, so that's really cool. Anyway. Fucking Kostanai. Fucking Kostanai. Anyway, we can do Scavenger with Stepan Bunkov. Yes. Why Stepan Bunkov? Oh yeah, right, because... Oh, it's just... a random leader gets assigned. Okay. Fucking whatever. So, peace event. In the mod there's no peace conferences, there's peace events. And I believe there can be a lot of different outcomes for everything. So in this case, as you can see, the Ornstein Burgund has seized land from the French state in the chaos of the German Civil War. A shadow falls over France. So in the full game, this would be where France actually starts the real focus tree. Anyway, what can we do? Train on the border. Yeah, we have political power. Wait, Empire of Vietnam, Japanese puppet. Wait a minute, is this take place where the Axis won the war? Yeah, what part of there's the Reichskommissariat Moscow did you not get? We are lacking in anti-tank. Whoa. Thank you too. Oh, Mikhail Garcio just subscribed. Thank you. Let's launch Nova Polska into space, because why not? Nova Polska can into space. Well, funnily enough, wait, where's Baikonur? Where is Baikonur? England has bested the Kingdom of England, and has taken their first steps towards unifying Great Britain. And there we go. So that's the end of the English collaborationist government, and probably the end of Franz Halder in Cornwall as well. Because fuck Franz Halder. That's why. In Germany, Bormann is winning real hard. And there we go. Speer is dead. And yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone else can beat him. Like, only Göring is strong at the same level, but Bormann is actually surrounding him and killing him, so yeah. The Boer Republic declared war on South Africa, and here goes the South African War. I see a red wall and I want to paint it black. With helicopters, no one starts a war, or rather, no one in his senses ought to do so without first being clear in his mind what he intends to achieve by that war, and how he intends to conduct it. Harold G. Moore, we were soldiers once. The dominoes shall stop. So this in TNO is basically like the Vietnam War. Well, it's not entirely the Vietnam War, and as you can see, now that the Luftwaffe stopped bombing people, here we go. A bunch of states have risen up in the area of Free France, and you know, some of these other things have expanded, despotic states, all that kind of stuff. Cameroon, Africa. So here we go. on repeat. Anyway, hello, hello enemies. How's it going? Hello Islamists. Are you gonna come? Oh look, it's the Balo cavalry, and they're gonna die. Concentrated Industry 2, thank you so much. Concentrated Industry 3 is actually ahead of time. Unlocks the advanced decisions for improving core industrial areas. That's still bugged. That is still bugged, which is very sad. I see a red wall and I want to paint it black. Anyway, I guess a new infantry weapon sounds fine, but... Yeah, new infantry weapons sounds pretty good, because that's going to improve everything. Yeah, murder these people. The release date is Q3, Q4, Panzer confirmed that. Yeah, pretty much. There's also this girl in Hungary. Oh, I didn't know. Anyway, raid successful. We have murdered some Kazakh horsemen. Kazakh Islamist horsemen. Train new workers shall be done. So what this is all doing is actually, it's making our, like, agriculture and shit go up. Or although it's supposed to be doing it. Basic mechanization should have been improved. Oh, because we can continue doing that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we need to improve that continuously. It's not just a one-off. Okay, that's nice. Let them come. We'll increase army readiness by 10. Very good. So now we can take the SVV. So, Секция вспомогательного вооружения, Auxiliary Armament Section. Communique over. Вуди уже устал болтать на разных языках? Ну да, уже болтал, но... Если бы я уже болтал, это не значит, что я не буду это сделать, ну да? Знаете? As a Brazilian, it's weird being able to understand half of what Woodcock's saying. Well, yeah. Good idea. Yeah, pretty much. Or a really good idea. Oh shit, Comrade Lysenko's sanity is at 73%. Let's sacrifice 300 subjects on the endurance testing, so that we get that sanity back. When can we raid again? Oh god. Excerpts from Experiment Report 14-11-204. As part of an experiment regarding physical endurance and resistance to disease, led by the Physiognomy and Physical Research Testing Department, 5 female subjects of fuck age were selected. Subjects were exposed to the following conditions: immersion in water at following extremes for weeks on end, alternating between these for 10 sets, 66 degrees Celsius, Jesus fucking Christ, followed by minus too much degrees Celsius. Following this, the subjects were induced to run 40 meters sprints in a closed environment and do jumping jacks in counts of 5. They were then injected with tetanus germs. Oh, Jesus Christ. 2 months later, the experiment was carried out again. For the control group, no tetanus was injected. Rationale. Muscle contractions and spasms are known to be great sources of strength. See attached our medical group's research on blah blah blah. It is theorized that if exposure to tetanus accompanies physical challenges, this will result in improvements to the physical capabilities of the subject due to the bacteria being induced to cooperate with the physical systems while retaining its own capabilities to enhance temporary physical strength. Result: following the first experiment, 2 subjects died of complications traceable to hypothermia and or exposure to extreme temperatures. Following injections of tetanus, remaining subjects followed predicted physiological behaviors associated with early stage as documented in medical research retrieved from existing research corpus, i.e. involuntary muscle cramps, paralysis, choking, and so forth. Subjects B and E failed to complete the sprints on their second test due to their physical inability to walk and run. Subject D displayed limited mobility and collapsed on sprints at 3. All were murdered after examination deemed them no longer useful. 237 experiments were rendered unrecoverable. And we get some sanity back at 98%, but NKVD is not happy about that. So stack the bureaucracy. Vladivostok is Japanese. Yeah, the maritime province Haishenwai is Manchurian, but Vladivostok itself is called Kaisani, and it's Japanese. Lysenko full insanity is worse than the Burgundian system. Lysenko full insanity gets overthrown. So yeah. But my super soldat stormtroopers. Yeah, I know, right? Fuck it. Also, I love this icon, by the way. This icon is really good. The super soldat with the triangle of doom. We are just so great. Anyway, we can raid people. They've got 0 loot. They've got 1 loot. So I guess we fight Tumen. Okay. Let's get the planning bonus, which we will need to fight Tumen, because he's actually got like troops and shit. Lysenko be like, shoot the subject. Result, subject died due to complications. So pretty much died due to blunt injury. Alright. How much longer until we have the planning bonus complete? Oh. War is hell. Planning increases by 2.5 each day. Okay, so that's gonna take a while because we are planning doctrine. Sakhalin. Sakhalin! True. What the fuck's happening in Sakhalin? Oh, Japan. Okay. Bormann wins the German Civil War. Of course. No, Nova Polska is led by our Poland ball. Can you show how are doing the Americas and the US? Well, the US is just Nixon, and since there's no national focus tree, nothing's going on. That is imperialist American propaganda. Well, more like fascist propaganda in this timeline. Because people around here barely even know what America is, most likely. Increase army drilling. And, ooh. The South African war came to a close. Oh, okay. The light of democracy has been extinguished in Africa. Okay. So, looks like the Reichskommissariat Südwest Afrika has been expanded, as has been the Boer Republic, which apparently is still part of the Boer War on South Africa. However, in fucking in this place, the Madagascarian War is still going on. Not that many dead, looks like. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, they just cannot push because they've got too few troops. I will definitely play in this. About the secret focus tree, you can choose the good or evil focus tree. Oh, really now? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I only saw one. I only saw one focus tree there. Do tell me about it in the Discord later, because maybe I just didn't play the way it was supposed to. Anyway, let's prepare to raid. We're probably, yeah, we are strong enough at this point. Hidnagut gang, yes. Why is Nixon the leader of the Jewish Madagascarians? Because the portraits are not in yet. And so Nixon is the leader. Apparently Nixon is just the default portrait if you do not find the portrait, which is just fucking great. Anyway. Raid. Alright, here we go. Wait, what? Hold on. Why can I not use force attack? What the fuck? Why can I not use force attack? That's bullshit. Fucking bugs. Because we are gonna need force attack to defeat the Krasnogvardiets. Over here, the Red Guard. Oh, they just didn't fight us. Okay. Which country do you play? I'm playing as Magnitogorsk, the Black Mountain technocratic clique trying to research the Soviet super soldat to defeat the Germans and, you know, make the Soviet people unity again. We're basically a blend of, like, the Master from Fallout 4 and, like, I don't know, who else tries to create super soldiers? I don't know. It's just, we're the FEV. Anyway, Relics of the Past. Oh, actually, there are different events. Okay, so, sir, our recent raid on enemy territory has been a resounding success. Okay, get these guys back to the border with this guy. After pushing back the enemy, our soldiers have marched into several border towns, and after putting out any remnants of resistance, we dragged off a collection of hidden treasures from the days when Russia was whole and powerful. Another painful reminder of the lives we have been now forced to live. Anyway, we have determined that some of these items can be repurposed to help our own fledgling industry. Okay, so machines of the past. There can be different types of those, apparently. How good is this for Mother Russia? It is very good for Mother Russia. Yes. Train the army, train it. Oh. Fewer weapons delivered. The shipment has just arrived at Magnitogorsk. However, once the army was able to open all the boxes, it was of some surprise that we only received 42% of the original stockpile promised to us by neighboring states. This will make drilling much more challenging than expected. Usual daily drillings will be cut in half, possibly changed from daily to weekly to conserve ammunition. New strategies will be needed to keep ammunition from being completely depleted. Okay,